Hello there, Aquarius. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your June career and money tarot reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies in your career and money sector, and with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's see what we have going on for you. This is your Soul Travelers card. So we'll see, the overall energy with this. We've had that new moon in Gemini. There's kind of like this fresh, a burst of energy in our life. So let's see, reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. So it's like you're finally arriving at some destination. Sometimes the destination can be just a small step that helps to propel you to something bigger. So it could be, you've recently decided that you are making a change in your career and money sector. You might be thinking about getting a new job, going into a new career, moving. There's just this sense of even just making a decision about making a change in your career and money sector could possibly even be the destination at this time. It leads you into something that is bigger. Yeah, losses on the bottom. I really get this sense that some of you are just, the destination is actually moving on from whatever situation you were in the past. It's this actually a sense of closure. Finally deciding to make a big decision, changing directions is actually your destination. Really interesting energy. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take a look at your present energy, your major obstacle over the month of June, and then advice from Spirit and the outcome if you take the advice. But remember, Aquarius, you do have free will, so make the best decision that you think is best for you. Okay, discovery. I love this. I really get the sense that your destination is stepping into this energy of trying to discover something new about yourself, something new about the world, something new about your soul's purpose. Trying to move forward in a new direction is actually your destination. And, sometimes we think that the destination has to be something really big. Making a decision to make a change is something really big. Sure, can you see it? Can you hold it? No, but knowing that you're going to go in a new direction is, such a positive energy. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about this. We have King of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like you want to bring more financial security, more wealth, more, having excess money. The King of Pentacles has more than he needs. Gender doesn't matter. It's just the energy of having more than you need so that you can be generous to your family, to your friends, to your community, to, the world as a whole. Being able to be able to share. Like right now, I feel like you're in this energy of, you have the victim mentality and the Eight of Swords. Both of these are you're in your head, concerned about money, concerned about, where is my life going? You may be in this energy of being just totally stuck, feeling like the things that you are truly wanting in life, tangible goods, are not on the horizon for you. You're not really sure where to go, what to do about this. And I feel like, once again, this sense of destination is really a sense of just getting into the mindset, I have to change something, right? Because, keeping things the same, something's coming to an end. Ten of Swords. It's this energy of, I cannot continue moving or staying where I am. I have to make some big decision. I have to make a big change in my life. It is kind of interesting. What is that saying? Something about, doing things the same way and expecting different results, is insanity. If we want to get ourselves out of a certain situation, sometimes what we have to realize is that, as as hard it is as it is to sometimes accept, Aquarius, this is an energy of you are allowing your what you are considering external circumstances that are holding you back. It's really your attitude or your perception of those external circumstances that are holding you back. In other words, you're holding yourself back from what it is that you truly want. I'm going to say your reading turns out very well, because it's this energy of letting go, of switching the perspective, switching the story that you are telling yourself. A lot of times we can sometimes get into that energy of feeling like we can't change jobs. We can't, go in a new direction. And sometimes it is true that, we have external circumstances that, we have to think about if we do want to make a change. It doesn't mean that we can't make a change, but it's coming out. I feel like there's a little bit of an energy of coming out of allowing some external circumstances to be the excuse that you're using to keep yourself in a stuck position. Now, this won't resonate with everybody, right? But sometimes this is, well, if I take that new job, my commute will be longer, so I'll have less time to spend with my friends and family. Or if I take that new job in a new city, then perhaps you'll be moving farther from your friends and extended family. If you have children, they will have to change schools. There's this situation of finally, I think, coming into this mentality of saying to yourself, okay, I am ready to help move away from this energy. I'm no longer going to allow it to stop me, because you're fighting back. The Seven of Wands is defending yourself. This could be actually even family or friends that are trying to hold you back. Listening to their storyline. Sometimes when we do want to make a big change in our life, unfortunately, a lot of people in our life don't want us to make that change. They don't want us to move away. They don't want us, in a way, to be happy. It's almost like they sabotage it. And this is, allowing the thought patterns to stop you, to prevent you from reaching what it is that you really and truly want. Because we have the King of Cups. There's something in your heart. Your heart is calling you to go in a new direction. And it's almost as if you have to defend yourself. You're feeling defensive, like you have to defend yourself, like you can't move forward without explaining to everybody why you want to make this change. I can kind of relate to this because, there's a change I'm trying to make in my life. And I have some, friends and family that are all on board. And I have others that are, showing me every excuse, reason why I shouldn't. And it's really hard. It's really hard to not allow some of that energy to hold you back, because when you're already a little bit doubting yourself, or a little bit fearful about what the future can hold, then sometimes it is easy to fall into listening to external sources telling you their viewpoint about the change that you are trying to make. So let's take a look. Your obstacle is stepping into your power, finding your own balance, understanding that you are the one that is, really and truly powerful. And when you're in your present moment, you can bring that balance into your life. You can move out of this anxiety and back into your heart space. Okay, so one of the things that that my guides are trying to say is that there's this energy of you allowing other people to manipulate your power, to manipulate how you feel about your own power. Once again, I feel like there's this energy of either one person or perhaps a group of people that are getting into your head. They're stealing your power. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Tower on the bottom. I feel like you're, in a way, it's kind of like the lesson here that you are to learn is, to love yourself, to step into this energy. The lover's choice, the lover's card, and we stay in career and money. The lover's card is really, sometimes it can be a partner, a business partner that comes in, but it's also the old choice card. It's about stepping into the energy of loving yourself and making choices that are good for you. Of, understanding that this is part of your soul's journey, is making those choices that are good for you. Yeah, so that comes back to what they were saying about this, is that it's almost, this is so interesting because you see the lion tamer, or, the person, the man standing here in the middle, he has a lion and a tiger on either side of him. He is taming those energies. But I feel as if in this case, it's kind of your resistance, your obstacle, is that the lion and the tiger, which represent all of these external forces. It could be your family, your friends, the economy, society, your childhood, upbringing, your belief systems. It's like the lion and the tiger are actually more in control than the lion tamer in the middle. You represent the lion tamer. It's about taking back your control of not allowing external forces to hinder what it is that that you can create, the world that you want to create for yourself, the stability, the financial security, the ability to buy what it is that you need, want, and still be able to be generous with others. Really interesting energy coming through there about really taking back your power, of stepping into this energy of, thank you for your advice. Like saying to your friends and family, thank you for your advice. I'll take that into consideration, right? And then just walking away. And I'm not saying that you may not want to think about what other people have to say, but it's about getting back into your heart space and listening to what it is that you want for yourself. Because here is, your advice from Spirit. There's this energy of, you are going back and forth. So in other words, you're all gung-ho. You're going to go back to school. You're going to get a new degree, or you're going to, so that you can change careers, or you're going to start your own business, or you're going to move to some other part of the country or to another country in order to, adventure, experiment, traveling, learning new things. So you get all gung-ho, and then it's kind of like, yeah, the lion, the tiger. Your friends and family have a lot to say about it. Your co-workers, your society, you start talking about your idea of what it is that you want to do. And then suddenly, they turn it around. They put you kind of in this energy of going back into the cage and saying, yeah, you're right. I got to stay small, right? I'm not going to shine my light, because it says your light is shining brightly. This energy that your light is shining. And sometimes when our light starts to shine really brightly, unfortunately, there are people around us that want to keep our light smaller. And I feel like that is part of it, is understanding that, our friends and our family, the lion and the tiger, they do have a lot of power. They have their own power, but they sometimes can use their power to try to, control us in a way. It's about stepping back into your power and controlling or not allowing what they say or how they feel about your situation to stop you from something that you truly want, something that is in your heart. Because we have the Queen of Wands here. So when you're in your power, you're in the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands, gender doesn't matter, is just this energy of being very confident, very self-confident, business-oriented, it really can, has the Midas touch, can turn anything into gold, is creative, attractive, is vivacious, is adventurous, doesn't allow anything to stop her. And that is the energy that you kind of come in and out of depending on the situation or what people are saying around you. So I feel like in the month of June, what you're doing is you're discovering your true self. You're discovering the sense that, you know what, the only thing that's holding me back is myself. And I know that this can be really hard to kind of move out of that energy of listening to friends and family. Yeah. 5 of Wands on the bottom. You know that there's conflict, but it's about understanding that moving beyond the conflict, finding your strength to tame the lion and the tiger. Help you to gain more strength and confidence in yourself. It helps you to step into the Queen of Wands. It's not about being bitter because some people don't want you to move on, or some people don't want you to shine your light so brightly. It's not about being bitter or negative about those people. It's understanding that they are part of your journey, and that when you gain enough confidence to come out of the cage, to believe in yourself, right? It's like everything will fall into place for you. It's about, look at this. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. I do feel like some of you may have a business partner that comes in to help you at some point. But even if you don't, it's like you don't have to wait for that person. It's about stepping into your own power, understanding, like looking at the people in your life that may be trying to, in a way, hold you back from what it is that you truly want. Looking at them with eyes of thank you. You know, being grateful that they've been there, even though you may feel, well, they haven't been supportive. Why would I be grateful? Because they have helped you to build your strength muscle, to build your courage, to build your confidence in yourself. Because when you can say to other people, this is what I'm doing. Thank you for your ideas and suggestions, but I'm moving forward in my own power. It's like the universe comes right behind you and says, okay, Aquarius, let's go do this. You're gaining new perspective of perhaps a situation where people were trying to not allow you to shine your light so brightly. You know, sometimes this can come in a little bit sideways, you know, where they say one comment that is very positive, and then but and then they add something else. Oh, that would be so exciting. You want, say you say, oh, I want to move to this new city and start this new business, right? Oh, that would be so exciting for you. Yes, but you don't know anybody there, do you? It's kind of like, it comes from a good place. It really does. It does come from a good place. And yet at the same time, it is that little bit of doubt that other people that love us can put into the back of our mind that can really wreak havoc, can put us into this, difficult energy to move out of. So it's about just, literally saying thank you and walking away. Right? You don't have to defend yourself. I feel like you're spending a lot of time and energy defending yourself to these people. It's about, hey, I've made a decision. This is the way I'm going. And you don't have to defend yourself. Just say, wish me well. I wish you well. Please wish me well. Because it is about letting go. It's about, sometimes we do have to close the doors on people or situations that are in our lives so that we can move forward. That can be difficult. It doesn't mean that you have to cut some people completely out, but it is about, I'm closing the door. I'm not having that conversation with you. This is something that I really feel strongly about. I'm moving forward with it. I'd love to have your blessing or your best wishes, but either way, I have to move forward. Because you have the Emperor card here. Aquarius, you have the Emperor card. You have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. You have so much success coming forward, moving forward with this. What it is about shutting the door literally, to people or situations that are holding you back from shining your light. So let's clarify this and see what we have here. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, yeah, Two of Wands, the Hermit. Going within, knowing that you are wise. You have the answers for what is best for your life. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that thinks that they know what's best for your life, right? A lot of times that can be parents or siblings, a really good friend. They know what's best for your life. But the truth is, when we go within, we know what is best for ourselves. We have that wisdom. We have all of the answers already within ourselves. So it's about giving yourself permission, right? To go after your own dreams, to step into your truth, to know that making this decision and moving forward will help to bring you the financial success and the tangible rewards that you have been looking for. Wow. Really, it is kind of interesting coming back to reaching your destination. I feel like your destination is almost that moment when you close the door and say, I'm not talking about this anymore. I've made up my mind. I'm going forward. I'm doing this. And you're not doing it out of selfishness. You're doing it because it's part of your soul's purpose. It's about moving forward in the direction of following your heart and following your soul. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Yeah, I feel like sometimes what we need to do is communicate, to the lion and the tiger. This lion tamer cannot control the lion and the tiger out of like brute force, right? The lion and tiger, especially the two of them together, could easily overtake the tamer. It's about communicating your needs, about having a relationship with yourself, with spirit, and with the people in your life that are important to you. About, why. You don't have to really explain. I won't say why. It's about explaining that your needs in the situation. What is it that you would like for people in your situation to do to help you perhaps move forward and out of this energy? I think for a lot of you, all you're really wanting is someone to say to you, Aquarius, you do know what's best for you. And it's time for you to move forward in the best way, that you feel is best for you. And I do wish you well, That's all you really want. You don't necessarily need somebody else's help to accomplish what it is that you want. All you want is for the negativity to stop. Okay, I am open in my heart and mind to receiving the blessings I deserve. Yes. And I feel, there is that energy of, coming into knowledge, the wisdom, the wisdom of that this is really on your soul's journey, every single bit of it, and including the blessings, the abundant blessings that you do have coming towards you. Really nice. Okay. Let's see what we have here. The cosmic journey. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. See, this is part of your destiny. Reaching this goal, reaching this destination. Being able to say no thank you to some people or situations, to closing those doors and to moving on to something that that your heart and soul are calling you to do. All right. Well, Aquarius, really lovely energy here. I do wish you much love and light in this situation, in all your situations. I do personal readings. If you are interested, the link is in the description box below. And I really do appreciate all of your support with likes, comments, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.